So set up your seat for meditation. Place a block underneath your sits bones and be intentional, even here, and sitting for meditation. Bring your palms to your thighs, palms up. Palms up, eyes closed. Feel your sits bones as they root down into whatever you're sitting on. Feel your feet as they press into the floor, maybe your shins. Notice the right half of your body to the right side of your spine, the right half of your head, the right half of your torso, your right arm, your right shoulder, your right elbow, and your right hand. Notice the right half of your pelvis. Put your attention on your right thigh, your right knee, your right shin, your right ankle and foot. What's the quality of energy on the right side of your body? What's closed? What's open? What's the texture? What's the temperature? What's the color? From your leg, your knee, your torso and arm, the right side of your neck, throat and head, what's the energetic quality? Now bring your awareness to the left half of your body, everything on the left side of your spine. Move from the ground up along the left side of your body. Walk the fingers of your awareness up from the left foot, up through your left leg. Bring your attention up to the left half of your pelvis, your torso, your left shoulder and arm. Put your attention on your left hand and bring your attention up to the left half of your neck, the left side of your face, the left half of your head, up to the crown of your head. Now, notice everything on the left half of your body. Now bring your awareness to your center line, your spine line, where the left and right halves of your body meet. Be aware of the energetic line that surrounds your spine, from the coccyx to the atlas, through the top of the crown. Put your attention on the line of your spine. Now with your mind's eye, look through the middle of your forehead. Put your attention on your ears and allow sounds outside of you to be references to the now, here moment. Notice the ebb and flow of sounds in the outer environment around you and put your listening in the space out here. Meditation is an opportunity to experience those things that we typically don't get to experience in our day-to-day life. It's an opportunity to be in the presence of your experience and the experience of the physical world around you. The sounds and sensations. Experience yourself as a space where everything is occurring. Your own body as a space, a unique space, a unique clearing in the physical universe where experiences are occurring and happening. Now bring your hands to Anjali Mudra at heart center. And we will seal this meditation with one Om. Take a breath in. Gently flutter your eyes open, bring your hands down to your thighs. Make your way to child's pose on your mat. Presence your forehead to the texture of your mat. Press all of your toes into the mat. Crawl your fingers out longer in front to bring your elbows up off the earth. Begin to hug into your center line, to your spine line. Today's topic is give up what you must. Bring into view and let go of the fixed perceptions and positions that thwart and constrain you. You've often heard me talk about knowing, being certain, being right. It's a trap. When you've 100% made up your mind, formed a steadfast opinion, you're closed off. You're locked out. You're locked out of considering that your opinion may be incorrect or that maybe you don't have all the facts. Often being right is linked to self-confirming limiting beliefs. Consider that you only have your perspective, the story that you've made up about whatever it is. Consider that your perspective is just one perspective. Not bad, not right, not absolute. Just consider it. Coming from a place of consideration, openness, curiosity, this allows for a space where you can observe your thinking process, observe if you are reacting out of old habits, cognitive biases, or outdated modes of thinking. Belief bias. You believe things that support your already existing beliefs. There's an IKEA effect where we tend to value higher things that we had some sort of hand in the assembly process, regardless of the value of the item. Reactance bias. When you'd rather do the opposite of what someone is trying to make you do. I call that one the you can't make me bias. So just consider, as you're making decisions, your brain is working at a speed that you're not even fully aware of, all of the software that you've got operating to make decisions as you go through life. Turn right, turn left, peas, carrots, whatever it is. Consider that your way of doing things is just one way of doing things. So be open to possibility. Be open to play. Be open to wonder, curiosity. Take a breath in. Ujjayi breath out. And breathe in. Send that breath away. Downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, bring your hands wider than you typically bring them. Bring your feet a little wider. Come out of your default. When you come out of your default, this is automatically putting you into a place of wonder and curiosity. Hug in to the spine line. So isometrically squeeze your forearms in towards spine line. Hug everything in to that energetic line. Breath in. Beautiful audible breath out. Yeah, again, breathe in. And as you exhale, hug in to center. One more, fill up. Empty. Walk your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Take ragdoll pose. Hug your outer shins in. Press your sits bones towards the fireplace. So work to stack. Yeah, find the, oh my goodness, I might fall over. Work to stack your sits bones up and over your ankles. Let your head be heavy. Let all of the goodness from your tailbone flow into the base of your skull. Drop the knowing, drop the certainty, drop the comfort of being right. And just wonder, what is possible if you do not cling to being certain? What could be possible? Catch your hips with your hands. Come to stand with a long, straight spine, hands at heart center, drishti out here. We'll begin asana with one Om. Breathe in. reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale it out, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank, pause. Belly button pulls into spine. Shoulder blades pull together on your back. Grip the mat strong and squeeze into center line. Take a breath in. Roll over your tippy toes, come to low plank. Pull your head towards the fireplace, low. Upward facing dog, press your toes into the earth. Shoulder blades pull together, soft elbows. Downward facing dog, empty. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. One more, breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, look towards your thumbs, float, silent. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, get big, press down, reach up, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa with your breath, high to low. Upward facing dog, pull your heart to the ceiling. Downward facing dog, send your hips to the sky. 3 breaths. Exhale, bend your knees low, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, get big, long side body, bright fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, soft elbows, firm toes. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. 3 breaths. Exhale, bend your knees. Jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Last sun salutation A, press down, reach, lift, go back. See the wall behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 2 more breaths, just like that. Breathe in. Again, breathe in. Exhale, bring your knees 2 inches up off the mat. Jump, top of mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Take a breath in, reach your fingers. Exhale, sit 3 inches deeper. Pull your bottom ribs in, sit low. 1 more breath in, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right foot steps forward, warrior 1. Big step. Squeeze in, reach up, lift up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty. Left foot steps forward, warrior 1. Move with your breath, reach up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands right back down, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breath in, let it go. Breath in, empty. One more, breathe in, charge up your legs, bend your knees, look between your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Utkatasana, second one, sit deep, squeeze and reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right side, move, step, reach, breathe. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one, step, squeeze, reach. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, empty. Fill up. Let it go. Fill up. Exhale, bend your knees, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, squeeze in, sit. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high, then low. Upward facing dog, soft elbows, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Bend your knee, stack your hips. Flip your dog. Press down through heels, reach. Is the floor there? Is the floor closer? What is possible? If wheel is in your practice, wheel is here for you. Reach and breathe. What is possible if you imagine it to be? Side plank, right hand center of your mat. Flex your feet. Press down, lift your top foot, fly your top foot. Reach your fingers towards the sky. Breathe. Pull into center line and expand out, hands and feet. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Toes point straight down. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. Flip your dog. Reach. See the floor beneath you. Peel open. Peel open. It's within your grasp. Side plank, left hand center of your mat. Active feet, flexed feet. Lift your top leg, lift your hips, reach your fingers towards the sky. Pull in and reach out. Again, pull in and reach out. Downward facing dog. Breath in, side out. Again, breathe in. Side out. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Long step. Long step. Work to bring your pelvis down low in line with your knee. Bottom ribs in, long side body. Hands to heart center, revolve crescent lunge towards the chakra wall. Left elbow, right knee, squeeze in, open your wings. Squeeze inner thighs in. Reach fingers north and south, top and bottom. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more, breathe in. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Get that breath all the way in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Lift your back hamstring towards the sky. Fire up your back leg, yes. Bottom ribs in. Tilt your tailbone down towards the earth. Create space in your left hip flexor. Hands to heart center. Revolved crescent towards Nebraska. Right elbow, left knee. Squeeze in, open your wings. Squeeze in, open bigger. Breath. Vinyasa. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Breath in. Exhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Chop. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Catch your hips with your hands and come to stand. Eagle, right thigh up and over. Set your gaze, find your drishti spot. Hug into center line. Squeeze everything into center line. Right arm up and under. Squeeze. Soft bend to stand. Yeah, squeeze everything that's touching. Squeeze. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Pull your bottom ribs in. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And switch sides. Left thigh up and over. Generous bend to your standing leg. Everything squeezes into center line that's touching. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze. Switch sides. Second set, right thigh up and over. Pull into spine line. Bottom ribs pull in. Belly button pulls in. Shoulder blades pull together. And switch sides. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Sit deep and squeeze. Release. Breath in. Breath out. Standing leg raise. Bring your right knee into your chest. With the strap, without the strap, yogi's choice. Whichever is going to bring you out of your default. Whichever is going to help you find the wobble quicker. That's the learning. Soften your standing knee. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Extend your right leg out towards the fireplace. Pull your right shoulder back into its socket. Pull your bottom ribs in. Open your right leg out towards the chakra wall. Extend your left arm. Challenge your balance. Turn your head to see your left thumb. Pull in and expand out. Pull in and expand out. Come back to center. Extend your right leg. Drop the strap. Reach your fingers. Pull your bottom ribs in. Get long. Airplane, right leg, kick it back, arms back by your sides like wings. Drop your right hip 3 inches. Flex your back foot. Is it along for the ride? Is it providing resistance? Is it cutting through the air? Hands to heart center. Half moon, left hand down to a brick. Flex your back foot. Pull your toes towards your face. Light up your body from the sole of your foot to the tips of your right fingers. Hug in and press out. Hug in. Lift your back leg 3 inches higher. Yes, bring both feet down to the earth. Come to stand. Take a breath in. Let it go. Standing leg raise, opposite foot. With the strap, without the strap, whichever you did last time, do the same. Hug in, skin to muscle to bone. Energetically, from the sole of your right foot, pull energy up from the earth into your center. Extend your left leg towards the fireplace. Kick out into the strap, into your finger. Pull your left shoulder into its socket. Open your left leg out. Activate your toes, extend your right arm, turn your head, see your right thumb. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, Come back to center. Kick your foot towards the sky. Reach your fingers. Airplane. Left leg, kick it back. Activate your toes. Flex your foot. Drop your left hip. Oh. Drop it again. Oh. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand to the brick. Light up your back foot. Pull your toes towards your face. Stomp your foot on the back wall. Breathe. Lift your back leg 2 inches higher. Yeah. Join both feet on the mat. And come to stand. Breath in. And breath out. Dancer pose. Left foot roots into the earth. Right foot can have the strap loosely around your ankle. Squeeze in to center line. Bottom ribs, belly button, pull in. Kick your right foot towards the sky. Send your gaze out towards the fireplace. Lift your gaze, lift your heart. Breathe. Find the space of falling over. If you're not falling over, you're hanging out. Consider it. Switch sides. Switch sides. Seek the wobble. The wobble is where you learn what's today. What is here for you today? Go for it. Pull in and press out. Beautifully active left toes. Come back to standing. Good work, yogis. Switch sides. Second set. Try something new. Go someplace different. Go for it. Pull in. Expand from the inside out. Imagine yourself getting bigger and taking up more space. Sending energy out your fingers and your tippy toes. And switch sides. And pull in, expand out. Pull in, expand out. Come back to center. Stand. Tree pose. Right foot presses into left ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Equal pressure. So not just balancing, but strength. Find the stira. Create the stira in your tree. Pull in. Pull in. Lift your heart towards the sky. Expand your branches. Look up. Lean back. Switch sides. Equal pressure. Stira, Sukha. Lift your heart. Shift your gaze. Look for the uncertainty. Where do you stop knowing what's possible in tree? Look for those corners. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Lift up. Exhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Vinyasa flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Pull your heart through. See it being pulled through. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Biggest step you've taken all class. Biggest step right here. Come out of your default. Press down, reach up, lift up. Open up to warrior two. This is a practice, not a perfect. Big step. Lower your pelvis. Bring your pelvis down to where your knee is. Yeah, big, long, strong warriors. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Extended side angle, right side. Fingers to the earth. Take the half bind, the full bind. The invitation is here for bird of paradise. Should you stop knowing what's possible and try it on. Try it on. Pull in, kick out, lift your heart, send your gaze towards the sky, kick your foot. Come back to extended side angle. Yes. Release the bind, open your wings. Warrior two, raw. Triangle right side. However you would like to get there, soften your knee, reach your fingers. Use the brick today, use the brick. If you never use the brick, use the brick today. Stack your shoulders. And see, where can you find newness in your triangle? 3 points of contact. Soften your knees. Breath in. Breath out. And breath in. Let it go. Inhale, come up to standing. Both toes face Nebraska. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Wide legs. Wide legs. Go for it, yogis. Find the place of not knowing of what's possible. Turn your fingers around. Crawl your fingers towards the chakra wall. Pull your heart through the window of your legs. Pull your heart through the window of your legs. Soften your knees. Soften your knees, soften your mind. Press pinky toe edges down. Breathe. Bring your fingertips back out underneath your shoulders. Create that long spine. Toe heel your feet in. Come to stand and set up for pyramid, right side. Right toes point forward. Left foot halfway up. Get your blocks and already bookend them on your front foot. One on either side of your front foot. Pull into center line. Squeeze inner thighs in. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Press down through both heels as you pull in. Hinge, reach forward, reach, create a long, long spine. Frame your foot with your hands on the blocks. Send your nose towards your right pinky toe. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold over your right knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Twisting triangle. Left fingers stay. Right fingers reach for the sky. Imagine there's a teacup on the small of your back. Press down through both heels. Pull into center line. Pull in and twist, 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 twist. Pull in. Twist, 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 twist. One more pull in. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Big step. Squeeze in, lift up, reach up. Open up to warrior two. Take the opportunity to lower your pelvis. Press your knee towards Nebraska. It wants to come into the center of the room. Press it towards Nebraska. Pull your bottom ribs in, long side body. Big breath in. Big breath out. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Extended side angle, left side. Half bind, full bind, bird of paradise. If you accepted the invitation on your right side, accept it here. Shift your weight into your right foot, pull into center, stomp down to your standing foot, flex your left toes, activate your foot, pull in, kick out. Come back to extended side angle, yogis. Open your wings, release your bind, get big, take up space. Warrior two. Triangle left side. Blocks are handy, blocks are there. Reach your left fingers forward. Stack your shoulders. Soften your knees. Soften your knees. Sthira Sukha in triangle. The firmness of hugging in, the sukha, the softness in your knees. Take another breath in. Exhale it out. Come up to standing, side facing wide angle forward fold towards the chakra wall. Second set. Seek the place of not knowing, the place of uncertainty from the safety of the four corners of your mat. The four corners of your mat are like your own personal laboratory without walls. Walk your fingers out underneath your shoulders, create a long spine, toe heel your feet in, press down, come to stand, pyramid left side. Left toes face forward, right foot, about halfway up your mat. Frame your front foot already with the blocks, set it up, squeeze in. Bottom ribs in, belly button in, reach, hinge. Frame your foot with your hands. Press down through your back heel as you soften over your front knee. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, let it go. Twisting triangle, right fingers stay. Press down through your back heel, get long through your spine. Take a breath in. Twist, 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 twist. Take a breath in. Vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Move after the static of pyramid. Downward facing dog empty. Breath in. Sigh it out. Lift your right leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog without thinking. Go right into it. Flip open. Reach for the floor. Send your hips towards the sky. Feel your belly button lift towards the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. The invitation is here. Flip your dog. See yourself doing it. Press down through your heels. Reach your fingers towards the floor. Peel open. Maybe the floor is closer than it's ever been. Wonderful. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. You considered it. That's what matters. You considered it. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Low plank. High plank. The invitation is here. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Low plank. high plank, lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms back by your sides, place an ear on the earth. Palms face the earth. Zip your 2 legs into 1 leg. Press your pubic bone down into the mat. On your next breath in, fly, hands, heart, feet, rise up, yogis. Soften your forehead, let the breath go. Press down to lift up, get 2 inches higher. Let that breath go. Breathe in, fly high, flex your feet. Ooh, lower all the way down. Breath in, breath out. And again, rise up, locust pose, second set, squeeze in, rise up. Let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher, breathe in, stay, let your breath go. Last one, breathe in, flex your feet, squeeze in, yeah. Lower all the way down. Breath in, breath out. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Squeeze in, flex your feet. Kick, feet into hands, hand into feet, rise up. Press your thighs into the earth. Rock back onto your thighs. Yeah, soften your forehead. Maybe you travel with your floor bow. Maybe you travel here. Maybe you travel in the next one. There's possibility. Take another breath, kick a little higher. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. And then set it up and go. Second set, floor bow. Maybe you want to take your floor bow on the trip this time. Get some momentum. Rock from side to side. Be curious, exploration, what's possible. Come back to center. Release your floor bow. Windshield wiper your legs. Big breath in. Big breath out. Upward facing dog. To downward facing dog. And then come down to your knees and set up for camel. Take the brick, squeeze the brick in between your thighs for this camel. And if you usually tuck your toes, try and untuck this time. Hands to the small of your back. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Lift your heart, pull your shoulder blades together on your spine. Soften, press your hips towards the fireplace. Your heart lifts towards the sky. Long, steady breath here. Lean back into where you cannot see. Soften. Squeeze the brick. Slowly come out of camel. Sit back on your heels. Take a breath in. Let it go. And camel second set. With the brick, without the brick. Yogi's choice. Pull into center line. Lift your heart towards the sky. Press your hips forward. Soften. Slowly come out of camel. Sit back on your heels. Breath in. Breath out. Come to lie all the way on your back and set up for bridge pose. And come right into it. You set up the distance with your bridge. Can you touch your middle fingers? Send your hips up towards the sky. Energetically pull your heels towards your bum. When you find your bridge, press your fist into the earth. Walk your shoulders underneath you. Press your fist down, lift your hips. Take a breath in. Let it go. Again, breathe in. Lower all the way down. Breath in and breath out. And then set it up and go. Bridge or wheel, yogis. Bridge or wheel. Snap decision. Rise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, lower down. Take a breath in. Let that breath go. And again, rise up, bridge or wheel, yogi's choice. It is Saturday. This is your practice. What's possible? Everything is possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down with control. Breath in. Breath out. And again, rise up. Last one right here, bridge or wheel. What will it be? Rise up, yogis. What is possible? What is possible if you allow it to be possible? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Touch in, one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Taking a full body stretch. Get big. Take up space. Goodness gracious. Get bigger through your right side, bigger through your left side. Now clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Bring both legs straight up towards the sky. Pull your toes back towards your face. Squeeze your 2 legs into one. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Flex your feet. Then another 30 is 60. 2 inches up off the earth, and then scissor kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up. Shoulders down. Lower down 30. Then another 30. 2 inches. Look up. See your beautiful toes and kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs back up. Shoulders down. Lower down 30. Press out through your heels. Lower down 30. See your toes and kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Pull your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extend both legs up towards the sky. Flex your feet. Lower your right leg down to 2 inches up off the earth. Hands behind your neck, yes. Pulse towards your left pinky toe. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Breathe in and breathe out.
13, 12.
Could be. Could be. Extend both legs high towards the sky. We got to get the other side, right? Flex your feet. Clasp your hands behind the nape of your neck. Lower left leg down and pulse towards your right pinky toe. Little tiny pulses. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your knees into your chest. Breathe. Downward facing dog. Come out of your default dog. Wide hands, wide feet, long dog. Check it out, try it on. Extend your right leg strong. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. Work to stack your front toe bones. Stack your big toe up and over your pinky toe. Stack your toe bones. So press down to the knife's edge. Stack your toe bones. Try it on for today. What does that do? Does it make you come out of your default where you usually go? Good. Be curious. It's just a different way of stacking our body. When you're ready, if you're ready, bring yourself down to sleeping pigeon. You can work on anything in between, like king pigeon, mermaid. Breathe. Downward facing dog. Extend your left leg. Press out your heel. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Half pigeon, left knee to left wrist. Stack your front toe bones. Press the pinky toe edge into the mat. Activate both toes. And when you're ready, take sleeping pigeon. And seek the places where you can soften. Look for where you can bring more sukha into your half pigeon. And walk your fingertips back up onto your mat. Sweep your right leg around out in front and set up for double pigeon. So clear the flesh away from your sits bones. Stack your shins like fire logs. Feel this in your hip flexors. Activate both feet. Flex both feet. If you have a lot of distance between your knee and your bottom shin, place a brick. Flex both feet. Pull your toes in towards center line. And switch sides. Right leg comes on the bottom, left leg comes on top. Work to get your right ankle to the, left ankle to the outside of your right knee. Just past your knee. Because if it's on your knee, it's uncomfortable. Sit tall. Flex feet. Give yourself a little massage in your hip flexors that are talking to you. Come out of double pigeon, and we're going to set up for frog. Fold over your mat into one half. One half of your mat goes under one knee. Blanket goes under the other knee. Yes, but have a blanket, something under your knees. Flex your feet. Nice blanket. You're welcome. So one knee is on your mat, one knee is on the blanket. So as gravity does its thing, the blanket knee can slide. So blanket underneath one knee and mat underneath the other knee. So half and half, like Danielle's demonstrating. Like Danielle, flex your feet. Flex your feet. And flex your feet. I'll make some space for you. You're good. We got plenty of room in here. And soften. Soften wherever you are. Put your attention on your ears, right? Put your attention on your ears. Create your listening for contribution. So how can you contribute to this frog? Yeah, soften. The steer is already there. Our body goes, what? It goes, huh? And your work is to overcome that initial reaction of clenching. Put your attention on your ears. Send your listening out into the room. Identify the sensations. Yeah, identify them. But put your attention on your ears. Put your attention on your ears. Send your listening out into the room. Soften. Let gravity do its thing. Soften into frog. Soften. And just notice the sensations. Put your listening out into the room. Notice your pelvis slowly getting lower with every fifth breath, maybe. Soften. Notice where you can soften. The body can only do so much. The mind can override. Slowly pull your way forward to come out of frog. Bring both legs long back behind you. Yeah, it'll feel really good to bring your legs back behind you after frog. Make your way back onto your mat. And set up for whatever inversion practice you would like to take after frog. Maybe it's waterfall pose with the brick underneath your sacrum. Maybe it's traditional headstand at the back of your mat. Maybe it's traditional headstand at the wall. We could do forearm stand, handstand. There's plenty of wall space. The only soft spot is right here. So anywhere but here. And go for it, yogis. Pull into center line. Control, control, control. Control, control, control. Press down through elbows, down through your fierce basket. Flex your feet. Yeah, press up through your heels. Tadasana, upside down. Yes, bottom ribs in, belly button in. Bottom ribs in, belly button in. Give yourself a little more space away from the wall. So it's not so freaky when you come up and it's like right there. Like bring your fierce basket like right out there. Yeah. down dog legs. Walk in, bring one leg up. Press into my hand. Flex your feet. Yes, squeeze, yes, that flex, squeeze my fist. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Squeeze my fist, flex your feet. Pull your toes towards your face. Tadasana, upside down, yes. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Press down through forearms, down through elbows, down through your fierce basket. Down through elbows, down through forearms. Flex your feet. Flex your feet, yes. Flex, flex, flex. Pull in, press up. Get taller through your heels, yes. Bottom ribs in, squeeze, yes. Yes, flex. Pull your bottom ribs in, belly button in. And come down with control. It's all core. Pull in, pull in, pull in. Pull in. Let me go. Child's pose.
Almost took you down.
No. I had an escape route. Inverters, yes. Child's pose for as long as you are upside down. Make your way onto your back. And take in a supine twist. And then finish off with a happy baby. And set up for your Shavasana. Feet wide on your mat, get big, take up space. And let the earth support you. You have done the work. Let the earth support you. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And let your teeth slightly part. Notice how your eyes feel heavy in their sockets. Wiggle your fingers and toes to come back into your body. Take in a full body stretch. Inhale the biggest breath all day. Lion's breath out. Again, breathe in. Make some noise. One more, breathe in. Let it go. Roll to your opposite favorite side. Opposite favorite side. And be curious about why it's your opposite favorite side. Why is it not your favorite side? Do a full body scan to check it out while you're here. Since you're not here very often, check it out. And be curious. Why do you have a preference? Slowly press yourself up to a seated position at the top of your mat with hands at heart center. Sit tall, thumbs pressing into your breastbone, crown of your head reaching towards the sky. We'll close today's practice with a single Om. Take a breath in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. The light and love in me bows and honors to the light and love in each and every one of you. Namaste. Good work, yogis. Happy Saturday.